Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I had a request or a comment for a updated video about my migraines, and I had my piercing done in the canal of my ear at the end of March. So it's been 5 months roughly, a little bit over 5 months. I've had headaches like from sinuses and congestion and that kind of thing, just from things growing and that stuff. I have not had a migraine. Not one. I've not changed the piercing. It's the exact same piercing that he put in that day. I don't have to clean it anymore other than, when I take my bath and I wash my ears. So, it's, as far as my migraines personally, it's gone. Not had any at all. I've had little headaches, and I've dealt with a lot of stuff in the last, since June 28th. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and actually before that, to be honest with you, because starting in April's when we started having deaths in the family, and we started planning the family reunion, and Mama's birthday, surprise birthday party, and Charles got sick, and we're still having a lot of stuff that I'm having to do with that. But you figure with all that stress, and then my dad being in the hospital, having to be put on a BiPAP machine, having to come home on BiPAP machine, congestive heart failure going on, fluid, that kind of thing. You would think that stress would trigger a migraine. No. What it has triggered, however, is my fibromyalgia. I've had a lot of flare-ups with it. The first flare-up I had has been going on, and I talked to the doctor, and she put me on a steroid. It was a shot the day of the appointment, and then step down pills for 7 days. It helped for the first 3, and then after that there was so much stress that I had on me that it's just not helped. So I'm gonna have to talk to her about increasing the medicine that I take for the fibromyalgia, actually. And my mom's cousin my cousin also, she has it, and she went to a specialist, and he told her, move as much as you can. Every 30 minutes or so, get up and move. I can't do that. And things I've read about fibromyalgia, you're supposed to move more. But moving with me is different than moving with a person that has just fibromyalgia, because I've got other health issues along with my fibromyalgia. I still haven't done the video. I don't think I've done the video about when I got hurt in 2005. Had a cot to collapse, or a stretcher from an ambulance to collapse on my foot. It went from full upright position, 85 pounds, straight down onto my left foot. And I have Cushings Syndrome in my left foot. So with that, I favor my right side, and my hips are like this. My spine is also not straight. It's kind of starting to do this number. I can have surgery, yes. Not on the foot issue. On the hip and spine issue. And the surgeon was very honest and blunt with me. He said, we can do the surgery. It'll take you about a year to recover. You're going to have a good another year, so there's 2 years. By the 3rd year, you're going to be back to where you are, if not worse, to another surgery. And I said, thank you for your time, and I think I'll just live with the pain. And that's what I've done. I deal with the pain the best I can. I do take medicine for the pain at night, and only at night. So I try to stay positive with it. I do have depression and anxiety and panic attacks. That never happened. That didn't come up until the issue with my foot and being told I'd never work again. That was really hard. I did do a makeup tutorial on this look today that I'm wearing, but it's going to be a voiceover. So I'm going to actually edit it here in just a little bit and put it up. We just got back from seeing Charles, and he's doing really well. He's going to be moved out of ICU step down to the regular floor. So that's good. His labs are looking good. He done real good during surgery on Monday. Everything come out positive that it was supposed to. He's doing really well. He's still got a long road to go, so I still ask for thoughts and prayers sent my way. As always, I love each and every one of you. If you have any more questions about my migraines, my panic attacks, my anxiety, how I cope with them, what medicines I take, if you want to private message me on, if you want to message me on YouTube and then me send you to Facebook and as private message on Facebook, I'll be more than happy to. I don't want that public knowledge to a lot of people. Well, I don't want it open to public knowledge, but I don't care to discuss it with you privately. It took a long time to find a regimen of medicine that works for me to where I can still function and still have feelings, but not go into full panic mode. And anybody that has that type of anxiety and panic attacks and depression, it takes a while, and it did. It took a long time. The first regimen I was on, just my body got used to it, so it just started not really working. And then I switched doctors and for personal reasons, and she got me 6 months. It took 6 months to get on a really good regimen. And then she closed her practice, which I can't blame her. She closed her practice, and she works 10 days a month, and that's it. She works the 1st through the 10th. The rest of the month she's off, and they go on cruises, her and her husband, and all kinds of things. So I can't blame her for closing her practice. So the doctor I have now, she has kept me on the regimen I'm on. If anything comes up, though, that I feel like the medicine's not working anymore, and I tell her, then we'll start from square one again. Taking certain things away and adding certain things to it, which is what we had to do, which is why it took 6 months. But yeah, comment in the comment bar if you have any questions or comments or you know, anything. And if I don't respond there, and I put my Facebook page, which is Darlene White, you can look me up on Facebook. I'll be more than glad to add you. Some of you I have on Facebook, so if you want to private message me on Facebook, that's perfectly fine. It's out there. It's not, oh, okay, so that's what you're saying you have, quote unquote, invisible problem. It is a problem. People's, meditation, it works with some people with meditation. Some people do alternative medicine, and I'm talking like herbal type medicine, the doTERRA oils and that kind of thing, and it works for them great, wonderful. For me it doesn't. I have to have the medication, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to go and do some editing. Josh has got a meeting tonight, so he'll be gone for 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to probably take my laptop and go get into bed and just kind of relax. It's an air drive over there, an air drive back. I had a lot of paperwork I had to deal with today. I've still got a lot more paperwork I've got to deal with Charles on Monday when he's a little bit more alert. The medicine they got him on kind of gives him the foggy head. And sometimes you can get him and he'll answer the questions appropriately, and then sometimes they're off the wall and you just don't know whether to accept them or not. And it's the medicine, and we know that. It's nothing to do with the brain at all. They've done CTs on his brain, and he's got a brain. I'm just joking. He's done really well. So, yeah. But like I said, if you all are going through a hard time, family-wise or crisis-wise, my thoughts and prayers are with you. As always, if you're a first responder, fire, police, or EMS, my prayers and thoughts are always with you all. Hospitals, nurses, doctors, nurse practitioners, I think of you all every day and thank you for the job you do. And just to continue to watch your back and watch who you're around and where you go. I mean, it's scary when you want to go shopping, but yet you're kind of afraid to go by yourself. So you make it on a day that your husband's off, or you make it on a day that your sister can go with you, or you make it on a day that you're not alone. You're always with somebody. And of course the sun's going to come out now. But I'm going to go. I love each and every one of you. You're always in my thoughts and prayers. And like I said, comment below. Thumbs up if you like these kind of chit-chat videos. If I don't know the answer to a medical question, I am not a doctor. I hold no certifications no longer. I've let everything go. But the knowledge in the medical field is something that you don't lose. and I researched constantly. That's how I found out a lot of stuff that was going on with Charles before the doctors ever talked to us about it. So when the doctors did talk to us, I knew exactly what was going on, and then that helped the family out. That helped his brothers out, and that helped his mom tremendously. Just because I researched it. I mean, that's what it boils down to, is I researched it. And I'm talking hour after hour after hour at night. When I couldn't sleep, I was researching. So, but I'm going to go day or night wherever you are. Be safe, be cautious, be careful. And we'll talk to you in the next tutorial, the next chit chat video, whatever I decide to do next. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, it's just going to be makeup tutorials for a while. I've got quite a few ideals that I want to do. I want to do a hair tutorial, but Maddie's back in school now, so it's going to be something that I'll have to do on the weekend. And getting her to sit still for it's going to be hard. She is ants in the pants type child. So we'll have to see. So, yeah, I'm going to go, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.